This is video 5B for the Year 7 Mathematics course. In this video, we're going to be covering some example questions from addition and subtraction with negative numbers, under the topic of positive and negative numbers. The 7 questions we will be going through are now displayed on the screen, so I recommend that you attempt these questions before watching the rest of this video. Question 1. Use a number line to find 3 minus 8. Alright, let's first pop in a number line. Okay, so we're going to start off at the number 3, and then we're subtracting 8, which means that we're going to move to the left 8 times. This arrives us at negative 5, and so therefore 3 take 8 is equal to negative 5. Question 2. Use a number line to find negative 6 plus 4. Alright, let's first of all pop in an empty number line. Alright, so we're performing the operation of negative 6 plus 4, which means that we're going to start off at negative 6 and then move to the right 4 times. This arrives us at the answer of negative 2, which therefore means that negative 6 plus 4 is equal to negative 2. Question 3. Use a number line to find negative 1 take 5. Okay, let's first of all pop in a blank number line. And we're first of all going to start off at negative 1. And then because we're subtracting 5, we're going to move left 5 times. This arrives us at negative 6, which therefore means that negative 1 take 5 is equal to negative 6. Question 4. Use a number line to find negative 13 take 2 plus 4. Alright, let's first of all pop in a blank number line. Now in this case, we're first of all starting off at the number negative 13. We are then first of all going to subtract 2, which means that we're going to be moving to the left 2 times. This arrives us at negative 15. We're then adding 4, which means that we now need to move right 4 times. Which arrives us at negative 11, which therefore tells us that negative 13 take 2 plus 4 is equal to negative 11. Question 5. Use a number line to find negative 1 take 2 take 3. Okay, let's first of all pop in a blank number line. Now with this one, we're first of all starting off at negative 1. We will then subtract 2, which means that we're moving to the left 2 times. This arrives us at the number negative 3, and now we're subtracting another 3, which means that we're going to move left again 3 times. This arrives us at the number negative 6, which therefore tells us that negative 1 take 2 take 3 is equal to negative 6. Question 6. Use a number line to find negative 4 plus 10 minus 6. Alright, let's first of all insert a blank number line. Now, we are starting at the number negative 4. We are then adding 10, which means that we're now going to move to the right 10 times. This arrives us at positive 6. We then subtract by 6, which means that we're now going to move to the left 6 times. Which gives us an answer of 0. And so what this therefore tells us is that negative 4 plus 10 take 6 is equal to 0. Question 7. At the start of the day, James measures the temperature outside as 5 degrees Celsius. The temperature then rises by 2 degrees, decreases by 8 degrees, decreases by a further 5 degrees, and then increases by 3 degrees. What is the final temperature? Alright, now before we actually use a number line to determine what the final answer is, let's actually write out what it is that we're actually evaluating. So, we're saying that the temperature starts at 5 degrees Celsius. It then rises by 2 degrees, so we're going to add 2 degrees. It then decreases by 8, so we're going to subtract 8, and then decreases by a further 5, so we're going to subtract another 5, but then it increases by 3 degrees, so we're going to add 3 degrees. So now we need to use a number line to determine what the answer to these operations is. And in order to do that, let's first of all pop on a blank number line. So we start off with the number 5. We then add 2, so we're going to move to the right 2 times. This gives us 7. We're then going to subtract by 8, so we're going to be moving to the left 8 times. We're then subtracting by another 5, which means that we're going to move to the left 5 times. This gives us -6. And then finally, we add 3, so we're going to be moving to the right 3 times. Which gives us a final answer of -3. And so what this here therefore tells us is that the answer to this question will be -3 degrees Celsius.